So we talked a lot about the good, but Sarah, what is the bad? What evil are we smoking out today?
Well, as I just said, I don't watch AEW, but I am an active user on Twitter. So if I see good and bad that is going on in AEW, then usually I'll kind of like look into it and be like, oh, why is this trending? Or why are people talking about this? And I already saw that Richard mentioned Britt Baker and Taya Valkyrie's match last night, right?
Last night.
Yeah. And I mean, his question had to do with the fact that they zoomed in on a sign that said book the women's division better, which is a little, I'm like, what is this? What is this? And I've seen people complain about this for a while, but what I've seen a lot of, which is a little bit ironic in a way, is a lot of AEW fans have been complaining about the women's division for a while because I continuously see it. And it's just from looking on trends or looking at, I follow quite a few wrestling accounts and they'll post WWE and AEW. So I see them, either fishing for reactions or discussing something that is trending. And so I tend to see AEW things regardless if I want to or not. And this is something that I've seen quite a bit of, just like I've seen a lot of people express their disinterest in Saraya. I've seen a lot of people talking about it with Britt Baker. So I saw the end of that match and my gosh, girl, I felt for Taya, if I'm being honest, because you could just tell she was disappointed and irritated with the end of that. And the fact that she just had to go with it because Britt was just a complete sloppy mess at the end. And I get it. I didn't watch the full match, so I can't say that that's how the entire match was. I just felt like it's possible it could have been just given Taya's reaction. But my main thing is just that, I've heard a lot about what Britt has been saying, especially in regard to Thunder Rosa and the drama there. And I just feel like Britt needs to just be a little bit of a nicer lady, especially if she's supposed to be one of like the women pillars in the company. I think that she needs to be more of a girl's girl or a little bit more empathetic. She needs to be quiet a little bit more. And just stop being a bully. That's basically what it is. And don't talk about people bullying you when you're queen bully in the company. Okay. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. To be honest, I just don't have any like real strong opinions about Britt Baker. I think she's fine. I think her character is better than her in-ring ability.
And that's fine. But then when you're speaking about other people's in-ring ability, girl, you need to be the best chick in the back for you to have that much of an opinion on what other girls are doing. Because then you see a match like what she did last night. And I'm like, people were saying, let's watch Britt blame Thunder Rosa for that. And it's like, yeah, exactly. Because she wanted to say that Thunder Rosa was making her look bad. Girl, you're making Taya look bad. Like, it happens. It happens.
Taya Valkyrie is legit.
It's great.
I really think she's awesome in the ring.
Well, yeah. And I was really disappointed that she didn't get a better opportunity in WWE because I felt like, her potential was great. There's a reason why she's like a worldwide name. I mean, like, I just think that you need to make sure that your shit doesn't stink before you start talking about someone else's pot. You know what I mean? Like, you can't really be sitting there talking about how one other girl is a mess up and she does this and she does that when this is the type of stuff that you're doing on a consistent enough basis for people to complain about your in-ring ability, if that makes sense.
I agree. I would agree with that. And David, it has been a mess for a while. It's just
that's why I'm saying it's ironic though, because people for a while were saying that the women's division over there was better than WWE. So it's kind of like interesting that it's like
it's flip-flopped
a switch. Bit. Yeah.